Hey, welcome back to my channel. I am the Gifted Oracle, and today we're going to be doing a reading for the sign of Libra, and we're going to be talking about shadow work and what the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising needs to work on. What blockages do you have? What traumas you need to heal in order to move forward in your ascension process. And again, all readings are may not resonate with everybody and every sign. So take what resonates and what leaves the rest. But I believe that when you click on these videos, you're drawn to them for a reason. So even if you don't think it applies to you, maybe later on you might find, aha, it did. So if you are Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising, this video might be for you. So Spirit, what does Libra need to work on? What shadow work does Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising need to work on, Spirit? If you find that this reading doesn't resonate, you can also check one of your other sign placements in your chart to see if something else is your story. All right, so 3 cards came out for you, Libra. The first one is create boundaries. The second is sexual abuse. And the third one is accept help. Okay, so Libra, and again, I don't want anybody to be triggered by this. This is solely for the purposes of helping anybody that resonates with this. So what I'm getting from just these 3 cards is at some point in your life, Libra, you've endured sexual abuse, maybe even verbal abuse. Even though verbal abuse did not come out, I'm feeling verbal abuse. But this happened when you were a child, possibly by a family member, a neighbor, close friends to the family, maybe even your sibling. And I'm feeling like it's somebody that's close to the family that you still have to be around. And you never told anybody that this happened to you. Or maybe you're just now starting to talk about it because it's you finally acknowledged that it's an issue for you, and you're just now talking to people, and not people, but maybe 1 or 2 people that you trust. You may have even started going to counseling about it because it's becoming harder and harder for you to keep quiet about it. Even though you've kept quiet about it for a long time, you're getting to the point where it's actually starting to affect you because this is a family member or someone close to the family, and this person has put fear in you for so long to be quiet. But now that you're an adult and maybe this person is older and declining in health, or like they don't scare you anymore. They don't scare you anymore, but at the same time, because you didn't tell your parents or your caregiver, whoever was raising you at the time, or this could have even been abused by the person or people that were raising you, but you haven't created boundaries with them. Like they still feel like they can talk to you any kind of way. They still feel like they have power over you. And you're getting tired of it. You're getting tired of it. And Spirit is saying you need to create boundaries with them. Like you need to, even if you don't want to confront them about the abuse, you have to create the boundaries that now I am an adult. Now I'm able to speak up for myself. I'm able to defend myself. And you don't have to be a part of my life anymore, because it's almost like you feel obligated, even though this person abused you. You feel obligated because they are family members or someone close to your family. You feel obligated to spend the holidays with them, or around them, I should say. Like it could be family get-togethers and things like that where this person is there and it makes you uncomfortable, and it's kind of like they're smirking at you and being really smug, and you're tired of it. You're tired of it, and whoever you're seeking help from, and you could even be healing yourself, seeking help of the Most High and your ancestors, and but like I said, you're getting the advice or you're getting the messages from spirit that it's time for you to create boundaries, like cut these people off, family or no family. It's time for you to cut them off so that you can be the person that you were destined to be, because abuse from this person or people has stunted you in some kind of way, whether it be in moving a certain way in relationships. Yeah, Queen of Swords came out. Whether you're male or female, the Queen of Swords came out. So it's definitely time for you. See, she's sitting there contemplating. She has her sword, like, do I cut these motherfuckers off or not? Like, do I, go off on my own and cut people off, or do I stay? Is it wrong for me to cut these people off? But the Queen of Swords is very strategic and intelligent, and she knows she knows what to do. The Queen of Swords knows what to do, and but she's very strategic. So it's like you know what to do, you know what you need to do, but you're trying to think about how are you going to go about doing it without causing confusion within the family, because you're not confident yet to know how to cut it off without telling the whole cut these people off and create these boundaries without the whole story getting out, because it still bothers you. And that's the thing, that's the part you need to work on, because you're saying, you know, oh, it doesn't bother me, or I'm cool, I done moved past that. Ooh, too many cards. I've moved past that, and you haven't. You haven't moved past it. You've learned to cope with it, because that's what the Queen of Swords does. Like, the Queen of Swords is all about, like, okay, very logical. Like, this has happened, but this stuff is keeping you up. Like, you can't sleep some nights because this is still bothering you. You're still haunted by, yeah, you're still haunted and staying up and having nightmares, possibly, Libra. You're having nightmares about the fact that you still have to see this person and that you still have to encounter this person. And like I said, this happened years ago, but every time you see this person, it's like it's fresh. And you possibly could be seeing this person at Christmas. And that's what's making you think about it. But you definitely want to take a leap. You want to take a leap and start new. And when I say start new, you want to just throw caution to the wind and say, F these people. F these people. Let me move on with my life. You want to be free. You want to be free from these sleepless nights. And you want to be free from these bad thoughts that you have about this person, because you possibly have been wishing ill on this person. At some point, this abuse possibly made you even want to hurt yourself. And you want to be free from it all. You just want to start over and know what it's like to have a peace of mind without, constantly being reminded of this abuse. Not only that, it's okay to ask for help. If you don't have anybody to talk to, if you don't have anybody, if you don't have anybody that you're currently talking to, it's okay, Libra, to ask for help. Ask for help of somebody you trust. Ask for help of the Most High. Get counseling if you need to get counseling. But in order for you to move forward on this journey, you have to talk to somebody. You have to get some help. Even, like I said, if you go to the Most High and pray and then meditate and listen for that, so you can hear the answer of how you move forward. But you need to, this is a blockage for you. This is definitely a blockage for you. And the Six of Pentacles, Yeah. You need to, if you haven't talked to spirit, you need to talk to spirit, because infinitely spirit is here for you, and spirit is going to give you what you ask for. As long as you open up and trust spirit, spirit is going to give you what you ask for. When it comes to a fresh start away from this situation, spirit is going to give you what you need to set boundaries and walk away from this person and clear your head. But I'm dropping all my cards. Sorry. Sorry. And again, Libra, if this is triggering anybody, I apologize. Maybe you clicked off the Knight of Swords. So yeah, you are gathering all the information that you need, and you running, you're leaving, you're getting away from this foolishness. You gonna set the boundaries. You're gonna set the boundaries, and you're gonna move on, because it's time. It's time to let it go. Spirit says it's time to let it go. It's time for this cycle to end, and I'm surprised. Yep. Because once you let this go, the wheel is going to turn in your favor. The wheel of fortune is going to turn in your favor, and all the things that you want and all the things that you want to do, you're going to be able to do them, and you're going to be free. See how she's standing on top of that wheel and she is free? Seeing both of these cards, this person just want to be free, and they're looking up to the divine to set them free. So yes, Libra, definitely set boundaries. Definitely cut these people off. And I know that can be easier said than done. But once you do that, you're going to find your soul tribe. You're going to find people that's going to give you reciprocity. You're going to find people that are going to help you, to guide you, to give you the sense of peace that you've been looking for. Ultimately, peace comes from within, but you're going to be surrounded with people that make you feel comfortable enough to open up and express yourself, to continue doing this healing work when as it pertains to this abuse. So my advice for you, Libra, is to dig deep, journal, talk to somebody, and set boundaries. Cut these people off if you have to. And I know you don't want to be the bad guy and cut them off, but it's imperative that you do in order for you to move out of this cycle and to receive the healing and the abundance that Spirit has for you. So that's been your reading, Libra. Um, I know it was kind of dark, but I hope it gave somebody some clarity. Let me know you don't have to let me know if it was your story in the comments, but just let me know if you got some type of clarity from it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video, Libra.